An American-backed plan to end the war in Gaza is now in the hands of Hamas. President Donald Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu coming to terms on a proposal during a White House meeting Monday. There's a long way to go before the fighting could stop, but the plan will dramatically change the political landscape of the region if it goes through. NewsNation's Robert Sherman has the latest for us from Tel Aviv. And Robert, what's the feeling on the ground like there after this meeting? And what does it tell us that Hamas hasn't given us an answer yet?
Yeah, I mean, what we heard from one hostage family here today, the way it was described to us, is skeptical but hopeful, because so many people here have seen these deals get close only for them to fizzle out in the 11th hour. But there is acknowledgement that the sentiment on the ground, the feeling of this present moment, is a bit different. Part of the reason for that, just how comprehensive of a deal has been laid out by the White House here. Here's a rough roadmap of what we're looking at here. If Hamas accepts a deal such as this, you would see the end of fighting in Gaza, the release of all hostages within 72 hours in exchange for the release of Palestinian prisoners. In addition to that, Hamas weapons, tunnels would be destroyed. Hamas would not be able to govern inside of the Gaza Strip. Instead, you would see this temporary governing body being led by the president in the so-called Board of Peace leading all of this. Hamas members could leave if they want to, given safe passage out, or have amnesty to stay if they choose coexistence. So there's a lot that goes into all of this here, with the president saying that the overall objective is to stop the fighting as quickly as possible.
The plan that we put forward today is focused on ending the war immediately, getting all of our hostages back, getting everything back. We'll be there with you in terms of helping with security. We want to make sure it works.
For those hostage families on the ground here, it's been nearly 2 years of emotional turbulence. That includes for the family of Guy Gilboa Dalal, who's been held inside of Hamas's tunnels and used as a human shield. His brother is feeling good, better than he has in a long time, about the possibility of a deal coming to fruition, but also fears it could be now or never.
I'm worried to my brother more than anything in the world. I want to see him back more than anything in the world. He's all I care about. We understand that at this time period, we have to get to a deal. Otherwise, this war will never end.
So all of this hinges upon Hamas accepting the deal. The ball is in their court, according to the White House. The Americans are on board. The Israelis are on board. The Qataris are on board. So it comes down to a yay or nay from Hamas, with the White House saying that if Hamas backs away from this deal, Israel has a green light to proceed with the war. Anna?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.